Happy Friday. It's time for another edition of Off Script, and I have a guest for you. I'm going to give you some hints. So we're in Denver right now. He's Skyping us in from Denver. He's a face-off guy. I think that should give it away. So he needs no introduction. Here he is. I think he's here. He should be coming any moment now.
Oh, what's up, everyone? Didn't see you there.
Trevor Baptiste in, of course, the speed sunglasses, the infamous speed sunglasses. Everybody has been wanting a pair. I have not gotten mine yet. You know, it's coming, right? It's coming.
Yes, they're coming. They actually sold out, so that was really exciting. The shades we put together with Tomahawk Shades, they sold out, so they will be in stock probably this week, and then I'll ship you out a pair, Megan.
Perfect.
I'll get you some speed.
Will they really make me faster? Please explain to me like how this came about, and does it really make you fast?
Short answer, yes. Long answer, I mean, realistically, will it actually make you faster? There's no scientific proof behind that, but but it's more of like a mindset, you know. Mm-hmm. Like if you dress fast and you feel fast,
yeah.
and in turn you'll be fast.
Yes, I get it. Look good, feel good, and of course you're stylish, just like Trevor Baptiste is right now. Are we gonna rock the sunglasses the whole time? I mean, no, though.
I'll take it.
Oh, we get to see his face.
Yeah. I'll keep them right here.
Those are pretty dope. Do you wear them? Do you have them on you at all times?
For the most part, yes. Never leave home without them. I do travel a lot, and they always come with me. It's actually kind of funny. I forgot where I was, but I couldn't find them in my bag, and it was almost like I lost like my phone or laptop, like something really valuable, and there were these speed shades. So yeah, I do enjoy having them with me at all times.
Did you ever think they were going to be this successful?
No, to tell you the truth. So I mean, it's pretty. I'll tell you the story behind them.
Okay.
So we were in Hawaii for that lacrosse tournament that they do. You know, that men's open tournament do in Hawaii every year. I think it was around like August or September, something like that. And that was my first time there. First time in Hawaii. First time at the tournament. Obviously, I was in school, so I couldn't play in it before. And then we're in this cove. I'm with like Westberg, Curtis Dixon, Shawn Rogers, and Zach Malillo. And we're in this cove, kind of a little like a scooter ride away from our hotel. And we're just hanging out. You know, the water's great, waves great, weather's amazing. Then something keeps like hitting me on the ankle. And I'm kind of like, I kind of like shook it off. And then like Zach was saying the same thing. Like it kept hitting him. So then we kind of like start searching for what it is. And then we pull out these exact speed shades. So we found them in the water in Hawaii. And I was like, well, I'm going to keep these. These are awesome. And I just started like taking pictures of that, making videos. And we rented scooters for the trip. So we had like mopeds. So I was like riding my moped with my little eye protection on. And then everyone just kept saying, oh, these are awesome. Like these are great. Like I want a pair. This is hilarious. Then reached out to Tomahawk Shades, and they were like, yeah, like let's do this. And I was like, yeah, let's do it.
It just washed up on shore for you.
Yeah, literally just washed up on shore. No, not even on shore, in the water. We found them.
You just reached in and got it.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
That is so amazing. Well, you know what? I can't wait to get my pair because I want to look stylish and I want to have some speed. It's all a mental game. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. It's all mental. It's all mental.
All right. So, okay, there's a poster or something behind you. There's some type of artwork I've got to see. I can see like kind of a hand or like, what is that?
Oh, you mean Post Malone over here? What's up, Posty?
But first, there's so many questions that come to one's mind. Why is there a big poster of Post Malone on your wall?
Well, so me and my roommate, we love Post Malone. Just really like his music, and we moved in here I think around like June or July. And this was the only artwork we had on the wall. Still is pretty, we really don't have much on the walls, but this is probably the coolest thing we have right now. So.
I can't, it's just the way that it's like just over your shoulder is so epic right now.
Yeah, he's always watching me.
I see. So is that like your favorite rapper?
I don't know if I'd say favorite, but he's up there. I'd say top 5.
Okay, top 5. Okay, well, how about you give me your top 2? I won't let you go through the whole top 5 list because that's always hard.
Top 2s might be even harder than top 5. So I'd go Drake. I'd definitely go Drake. I'd probably put him at number 1. At number 2, jeez. Oh man. I would say right now, Travis Scott.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right now.
That album was dope. Travis Scott's album was dope.
Oh yeah.
Did you go to the concert?
I did not go to the concert, and I'm pretty upset with myself still about it. Yeah, so he was in Denver like on a Wednesday, and I want to say like some of the dates got mixed up or something like that, or the concert in the beginning, the dates changed. So I originally thought that I wasn't going to be in town when he was in Denver. Then I got back that Wednesday morning and I was like, oh my God, Travis Scott plays tonight. And I really wanted to go, but I think it was more, the tickets were really expensive.
Yeah.
And I was down to do it, but like all my friends didn't really want to go in on it. So I didn't want to go alone, so.
You could be that guy at the concert by himself.
I mean, I could easily be that guy, like I feel like I could thrive in that type of environment, but I don't know. I thought Travis Scott would be something I want to enjoy with some friends, So I figured, I'm sure I'll be in another city the same time he is, since I travel so much, and hasn't happened. So.
Hasn't happened yet. It's not like the sunglasses. You just reach down and grab them. Travis Scott has not just appeared for you.
Exactly. I'm waiting for the day he just knocks on my apartment door. He's like, "What's up, Trevor?" And
what will it take for Travis Scott to be the next artwork poster in your apartment?
A
couple more albums?
No, probably just a couple days. Amazon Prime's pretty quick, so I can order it right now and toss it up there. We should get like a wall. We should do a wall like that. That'd be cool.
A collage with like all the rappers. You should.
Yeah.
Give me some credit. I'll send my picture. I'm not a rapper, but I'm pretty talented. I can sing, kind of, sort of. Not
really?
Not really. No, not at all.
Not really.
I made that up. No.
You should sing right now.
No, you should. How about you sing to me? You
don't
should
even open that
around.
No,
let's talk about something else here. Okay, let's talk about your travel schedule. Let's go off script here. Let's talk about your travel schedule, because you talked about how you're waiting for Travis Scott. You're always traveling. You're always in an airport. How do you adjust to life like that?
It was a little weird at first. Traveling around, it could obviously travel can turn into a headache, but I've been having a lot of fun with it, especially just coming out of college. It's a pretty cool position to be in where you can travel multiple days during the week and say that's part of your job. It's not like I have anything really tying me down in any specific area. So it's been pretty fun, checking out different cities, going to places that I've never been before. Like Hawaii was one of those. I haven't been to LA since I was like a little kid, and I was there a couple weeks ago. I'm going to send a trip out to Arizona soon, Delaware, Texas, Northern California, San Francisco. So I get to see a lot of cool places, and you can't really complain about that.
What's been your favorite city so far?
LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been my favorite. LA is cool. What I really liked about it was like the Hermosa Beach area, Manhattan Beach. Also like Venice Beach, like those areas. Those are kind of like my vibe. I would say I wouldn't say I'm a really big like West Hollywood guy,
I can see you at the club. I can see you in West Hollywood. I
mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't go, but like if I were to live someplace, I could see myself more in like Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach, which I've never been to those areas until 2 weeks ago, and I really, really enjoyed my time there. So.
Okay, so it sounds like you really, really like it. And I mean, I know you love Denver. You went to school there. You decided to live there. But would you ever make that move?
Yes, I would. I would definitely make that move. I think it might happen sooner than people think, but nothing's confirmed yet. But I could definitely see myself out there.
Oh, okay, okay. So LA life, the sunglasses will be out there. I can see you in LA. I definitely can see you at the beach in LA, living life. You know, you're a PLL lacrosse player. You got the PLL going out there. It all makes sense a little bit here.
Yeah, it'd be a nice little connection. There's a lot of reasons for me to be there full time. So we'll see.
Okay. All right. And so also you have some exciting news. So not only do you have your Speed sunglasses, but your face-off lacrosse head just came out. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It's funny you said that because I have one right here. Oh,
you're like a magician today. I have no idea. You're sneaking in. You got everything right there. You're ready.
Yeah, speed shades on the chest, Burn FO in hand. It's kind of hard to like hold it up in front of your face while looking at the camera. Like it's kind of like opposite, the camera does things opposite, but here it is, we're really excited with how it turned out, been on the development side of a lacrosse head.
Dude, do you see what that guy's using? Are you serious? Doesn't he know I have multiple pitch angles? And Trevor, don't forget, I have that ASIM design, so I can use that left rail for face flex without losing my handsome shape.
Dude, I know. I designed you. Taught me a lot about the industry. Showed me that it's really not easy. It's not easy to make a face-off head.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And you try to make it perfect, right? You try to make it have all the strengths and no weaknesses, but we quickly figured out that if you add like stability, then you lose like recovery, or if you add flexibility, then you're going to lose strength in other parts of the head. So balancing all that, it took a while. We've been working on this since like June. So it took a while to get all those things down, but we really feel like we have an optimal product and something that a lot of people like. So
what was the hardest part in the whole process of kind of like putting this all together?
Ooh, I'd say just developing the shape of it, so like the shape of the head. Like for example, like we added this low bar pretty late in the production process. So we added this bar maybe in like the fall, and we were working on it since June. I was using it at the end of the MLL. We thought it was kind of all ready to go, and we thought we had the product done. And then I went against a couple stronger guys, more athletic guys, and I noticed the head wasn't strong enough. So we had to add this bar. And when you add something, it's not like you just say, all right, like put that in. Like you have to change the whole mold. Mm-hmm. And then like the mold is like this huge box, and it's like made out of metal. So you have to like cut the metal and like make sure it's perfect. Make sure the bar is exactly where it needs to be in the perfect position. Because if you mess that up, then you're gonna have to change the mold again. So kind of balancing those changes, but also not wasting time and making changes to the mold that you don't think are definitely going to help the head. So you kind of have to like give and take a little bit in that retrospect, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I just had like an aha moment. Did you ever think like you've only been out of school not even a year, and now you're sitting here telling me about the mold of a lacrosse head and how you had to like change stuff? Did you ever think your life would change so drastically like this?
No. Yeah, you really hit that one on the head. Would I tell you I would ever know how to make a lacrosse stick? No. You know, like you think back, even I haven't been out of school for a year.
Yeah.
But if you think about like 4 years ago from now, like I didn't even know I was going to a Division I school, you know? So things kind of really just did a 360 on me. And, but all worked out really well.
Yes, it did.
Things are going really, really well. And, I've had a lot of great mentors and, people that helped me out a ton along the way. So I'm really fortunate for all those people.
You know, I know you travel a lot, but you don't have a lot of downtime. So what do you do in that downtime? Are you watching some type of TV show? Do you have a guilty pleasure? What is just like Trevor's downtime life like?
Guilty pleasures. Ooh, no.
or should I know this? I'm not sure. I'm nervous.
Well, so for a TV show, I love Game of Thrones. I'm really excited for the release of the next season. I'm currently rewatching the whole thing. I'm on like season 5. I'm like getting towards the end of season 5 right now. So in my free time, I like to do that. Obviously, I like to hang out with friends. My roommate, Connor Flynn, he does medical sales. So whenever he's at the hotel, the apartment, it's basically like a hotel for me.
It looks very nice from here. You got Post Malone in the background.
Yes. Post Malone definitely adds another like to this apartment. But yeah, we have a pretty sweet spot. I definitely love where we're living, and living with a guy like Connor. And now he's played at DU with me for all 4 years, so it's really easy to just have someone to talk to, get along with, who like gets the whole lacrosse thing, but also tells me tons of stories about his medical sales position, which I never really knew was as intense as it actually is. And kind of hearing the things he does day to day in the operating room is pretty. Oh gosh. Let's just say that could be a TV show within itself, you know. So I get to the front seat to all those stories.
Oh goodness. Well, I mean, you listen to those type of stories, and then you also watch Game of Thrones. I feel as if it's like right up there. And don't hate me, I have never seen Game of Thrones, so I cannot relate to you. I know it's, you know, but just like you said, you can't listen to the medical sales stories of operations. I can't watch someone's head get cut off. Like I cannot do it, but I know about Game of Thrones. I know everyone's wondering what's going to happen at the end. What do you think is going to happen? How are they going to wrap all this up? Is everyone going to die?
I don't think everyone's going to die. I think a lot of key characters will die. Just because that's what always happens in Game of Thrones. That's what always happens when you play the Game of Thrones.
Oh. You should say that with your sunglasses on. That would be scary.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I do think so. Obviously, the White Walkers, that's a whole part within itself. You know, they have a dragon now, so it'll be interesting to see. There's definitely going to be a huge battle between Khaleesi and her dragons and the White Walker army and their dragon. I do think that Khaleesi and Jon Snow are going to have a falling out because they're both going to realize that they're the heir. They're like the heir to the throne, you know, because technically they're related, you know. So Jon Snow is technically a Targaryen.
You know this, so
you don't really, yeah. I'm kind of like talking to you. You don't really know.
You're a pro. I have no idea what any of this means. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah. So that's gonna happen. I also think that, I think now I might catch a lot of heat for this, you know, but I think Tyrion is a Targaryen. So he's like,
That's a big deal. Okay. So we have you on camera saying this, and so we can just go back to this at the end of the season. We'll see if you're right on any of that, you know, predictions. Yeah,
because like there's like a scene where he's up with the dragons, and they were like really nice to him, and the dragons were only really nice to Targaryens, like Khaleesi and Jon Snow. But they don't know that Jon Snow is a Targaryen. But they're really nice to him, which makes me think that he is one. But I can't really piece the rest of it together. But I think that could be something.
The fact I want you to know is your face just like lit up. Your face lit up while you were talking about Game of Thrones, and you were so involved.
Oh yeah, I'm really into it. I do love it. That's the nerd side of me, I guess. So.
All right, Trevor, before we go, we have some questions from our staff that, a lot of them wanted to ask you. So I'm going to pull some questions out, and then I'll just ask you, and then you just answer.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my question because I have one in my head that I wanted to ask you real quick. So I'm a huge Bachelorette fan. Bachelor, there's always this Ben Higgins was a Bachelor. He was from Colorado. Then we just had Colton Underwood, who was from Colorado. I'm not saying there's a trend, but there could be a trend here. Would you ever be the next Bachelor? You live in Colorado, you're in Denver. It just kind of would make sense.
Ooh, yeah.
You would do it.
I mean, for a little while there, if we go back to the guilty pleasure point, I did. There was a little.
Oh, you weren't going to tell me that. Okay.
I did watch The Bachelor for a little bit.
Favorite season?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
Would I do it?
You would
I don't know
do
if
it.
I can handle. I don't know if I can handle all that. That's a lot of emotional
women.
tension.
There's a lot going on. Okay, would you ever be on The Bachelorette? Like, would you be a contestant?
I'd be the Bachelor before I'd be on The Bachelorette.
But you have to be on The Bachelorette to be the next Bachelor. That's how it works. You wouldn't do that.
All right, yeah, I guess I'd do it.
Okay, guys. So Trevor, next Bachelor, that's coming.
I'll do it.
Okay, I'll come back and interview you when you're the Bachelor.
Bachelor, if you're watching this, or sorry, Bachelorette, if you're watching this, put me in. No.
This is your video right here. Here's your tryout video. Okay, I'm gonna send it in to ABC. Don't worry. All right. So our first question is nothing to do about the Bachelor. It's Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme.
Ooh, are we saying donuts specifically, or are we talking?
I say donuts.
Just the donuts.
Yeah.
I go Krispy Kreme.
You got to think about it though. So that means.
And when I go to Dunkin' Donuts and get like a coffee in a donut, yeah.
So, but you prefer a donut from Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, if I'm just gonna treat myself to a donut, I get a Krispy Kreme donut.
Okay. Oh, you must be on the food thing here. Favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Oh, I forgot the name. It's a peanut butter and chocolate one.
I don't know. Tagalongs?
Tagalongs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tagalongs, yeah.
A song you like to sing?
Oh my gosh. So, kind of a long answer, but like I'm kind of known for always singing and like saying lyrics along with the song. It actually annoys a lot of my friends, but I do it anyway. Favorite one. So to answer that question, right? Like there's so many. Favorite one. I'd probably go Candy Babe by Post Malone.
Of course. Can you sing for us? I mean, you sing for your friends. I mean, I feel like you should sing for your fans right now. This is Instagram TV. Everyone wants you to sing.
No, it's not like that. No, I can't do that. Because the key thing about me doing it is the music has to be playing, so it can kind of drown out my bad voice. So there's no music playing. So
oh my gosh, I can drop a beat. I can do with my like beatbox a little bit for you if you need it.
No, that's cool. Let's just go to the next question.
Oh man, next time. All right, favorite animal.
Ooh, Atlas for Team Atlas, the PLO.
Oh, there you go. I see the pug. I see that. Okay, that was a good one. And my last thing is I wanted to show you this picture really quickly before we go. You posted it on your Instagram page. And it's with you guys. I just want to know, how long did it take you guys to pose like this? And who took the picture? We're all like, hey guys, we got to like all take a picture here. And I'm going to stand here. I'm going to put my leg up. And we're all going to do like a model pose. Like, how did this happen?
To tell you the truth, it was actually pretty seamless. Like, we got to all, like, we're like, oh, we should take a picture. We're in, I think that was Corona Del Mar. So we're just kind of like on the beach. And we're like, oh, like, there are like some rocks that you could climb up, and like
there's some rocks you can climb.
Yeah, so we're like, oh, let's go walk over there. And we're like, oh, we should take a picture. A bunch of DU alumni were in the area that weekend to watch the DU Notre Dame game. So a bunch of us flew out,
You're trying to make sense of the picture, and all we want to know is the pose. Your Instagram model. Did you see the model pose that you did? Like, you were fierce with the pose.
I mean, like I said, I think it was seamless. It just kind of came out. Like I wasn't even thinking about it. Like it's kind of like someone put up the iPhone and then my leg just up like that. And I just levitated onto the rock and then my leg came up once the iPhone came out. And
Okay.
then,
You're an Instagram model. I want you to know that. I saw that. I was like, what? Was that true?
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
like, what's up, yo?
Oh, goodness. Trevor, thank you so much for joining Off Script and going off script with me. I learned so much. Post Malone, Instagram model. And make sure everyone goes out and get 2 things. The Speed sunglasses. Mine's coming in the mail, so next episode I'll have them on. And, of course, his new lacrosse face-off head. And Trevor, oh, man, this is epic. I love everything about this.
Speed, baby, speed.
Thanks so much, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks so much, Megan. Thanks for having me. In all seriousness, appreciate it.